Welcome to Bible Basics, where we take the timeless wisdom of Scripture and break it down into short, easy-to-understand lessons. Whether you're new to the Bible or just looking for fresh insight, you're in the right place. Here, we believe that even the smallest bit of faith can grow into something amazing. Before we begin, if you find value in these lessons, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing so you won't miss out on future videos. And if this story resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever walked past someone in need and wondered if you should stop and help? What if that person was someone you didn't get along with? Maybe they had hurt you in the past, or perhaps they came from a background different from yours. Jesus told a story that challenges us to love beyond boundaries, to move past personal biases, and to see people through the lens of compassion. It's called the parable of the Good Samaritan, and its message is just as relevant today as it was when Jesus first told it. One day, a man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho. It was a dangerous road, full of twists, turns, and hidden places where robbers could hide. Suddenly, a group of robbers attacked him. They beat him, stole everything he had, and left him lying on the ground, badly injured. As he lay there, a priest came walking down the road. Priests were highly respected in Jewish society and were responsible for performing temple sacrifices and leading worship. Surely he would help. But instead he saw the injured man and crossed to the other side of the road, walking away. This was surprising because priests were expected to model God's love and mercy. Some suggest that he may have been concerned about becoming ceremonially unclean if the man was dead, which would have prevented him from performing his temple duties. But in doing so, he ignored a greater calling, to love and show compassion. Next, a Levite, another religious leader, came along. Levites assisted in temple worship and upheld religious laws. He saw the wounded man. But like the priest, he too crossed to the other side and kept going. Perhaps he was afraid the robbers were still nearby, or maybe he didn't want to get involved in something that seemed risky. Whatever his reason, he failed to help someone in desperate need. Then a Samaritan came by. Now, in those days, Jews and Samaritans didn't get along. Their cultures and beliefs were deeply divided, and most Jews would have expected the Samaritan to ignore the man, or even feel justified in leaving him to suffer. But instead, the Samaritan did something radical. He stopped. He knelt beside the wounded man, bandaged his wounds, and poured oil and wine to help heal him. Then he lifted the man onto his own donkey and took him to an inn where he cared for him. The next day, he gave the innkeeper money and said, "Take care of him. If it costs more, I will repay you when I return." This was true kindness, going beyond what was expected, even for a stranger. Jesus then asked, who was the true neighbor to the man who was robbed? The answer, the one who showed mercy. The lesson? Loving our neighbor means helping those in need, no matter who they are. It's easy to love those who love us back, but Jesus calls us to show kindness even to strangers, even to those we might see as different from us. So today, ask yourself, who can I be a good neighbor to? Maybe it's a classmate, a co-worker, or even someone you don't get along with. True love is shown in action. Here are 3 simple ways you can apply the lesson of the Good Samaritan in your daily life. 1. Help someone in need. Whether it's assisting a neighbor, volunteering, or simply offering a kind word, small acts of kindness make a big difference. 2. Break down barriers. Challenge yourself to be kind to someone you might not usually interact with. Reach out to a new colleague, classmate, or neighbor. 3. Be prepared to act. Carry small essentials like snacks, water, or extra change to help those in need when you encounter them. A little generosity goes a long way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share. And if you want to see more weekly inspirational videos like this, please be sure to subscribe. Let's spread kindness together.